The world of high-end resin art has evolved from a simple craft into a sophisticated industry that blends chemical engineering with abstract expressionism. When we look at these museum-grade pieces, we are seeing a masterful application of epoxy resin, specifically designed to mimic the raw beauty of natural geodes, deep oceans, and volcanic eruptions. The process begins with a deep understanding of fluid dynamics. Unlike traditional painting, resin art requires the artist to manipulate a liquid medium that is constantly moving until it cures. This necessitates the use of high-viscosity resins for creating sharp, defined cells and low-viscosity resins for achieving those seamless, cloud-like transitions between colors. To achieve this level of depth and clarity, the production involves a multi-layering technique. Each layer of resin is infused with different pigments. Some use metallic mica powders to catch the light, while others utilize transparent alcohol inks to create a glass-like layering effect. The gold veining or marble effects seen in luxury interior decor are often achieved using specialized leafing pigments or high-density metallic pastes that sit on the surface of the resin, creating a 3D texture that looks like real gold ore. The technical challenge here is heat management. Using a blowtorch or heat gun is not just for removing bubbles, but for pushing the resin to create specific patterns and ensuring the chemical bond between layers remains flawless. Moving into the production and manufacturing side, for those looking to scale this into a professional business, the focus must shift to consistency and environment. Producing large-scale artifacts requires a dust-free, climate-controlled studio because even a single speck of dust can ruin the mirror-like finish of a high-ticket piece. For those aiming to enter the SaaS or digital side of this niche, AI-assisted design is becoming a game-changer. One can use advanced AI tools to generate photorealistic mock-ups of resin art in luxury settings, such as high-end penthouses or corporate lobbies. This allows a creator to showcase the potential of a piece before it is even physically produced, or even sell digital high-resolution textures to other designers and architects. The monetization of this art form is diverse. While selling physical originals is the most direct path, the real profit lies in the high-ticket, luxury market, particularly in regions like the United States where there is a high demand for custom, oversized interior installments. Beyond physical sales, a significant revenue stream comes from content repurposing. By filming the satisfying process of mixing colors and the reveal of the final cure, creators can generate millions of views on social media platforms. This traffic can be monetized through ad revenue, but more effectively through the sale of masterclasses, digital guides on resin chemistry, or affiliate marketing for professional-grade resin supplies. Strategic marketing is the final bridge to success. To reach the luxury market, your branding must reflect museum-quality standards. This means high-end photography, minimal and clean aesthetic in thumbnails, and SEO-optimized descriptions that target keywords like luxury interior decor, modern abstract art, and custom resin furniture. For international reach, specifically targeting the American and Japanese markets, it is crucial to use localized digital marketing strategies. This includes running targeted ads on platforms like Pinterest and Instagram, which are visual-heavy, and collaborating with interior designers who influence high-net-worth clients. By positioning the work not just as art, but as a luxury asset or an investment piece, you shift the perception from a hobbyist to a premium brand, allowing for significantly higher profit margins and long-term business sustainability. The transition from a manual craft to a scalable commercial empire requires a deep dive into the technicalities of deep pour, casting and structural integrity. When creating these massive, high-end panels, the substrate choice is critical. Professional creators often move away from standard canvas toward reinforced MDF or aluminum honeycomb panels to prevent warping under the significant weight of multiple resin layers. This structural foundation is what separates a hobbyist piece from a durable architectural element. Furthermore, the chemistry of UV stabilization cannot be overlooked. In the luxury market, clients expect their investment to remain pristine for decades. This means utilizing resins with advanced hulls, hindered amine light stabilizers, technology to ensure that the vibrant teals, deep crimsons, and pearlescent whites do not yellow or fade when exposed to the natural light of a high-end villa or a modern office space. Scaling production also involves mastering the micro-detailing phase. This is where the artist introduces elements like crushed quartz, semi-precious stones, or synthetic glass crystals. By strategically placing these materials along the flow lines of the resin, you create a tactile experience that mimics a natural geological formation. From a business perspective, this adds perceived value. A flat painting has a limit on its price tag, but a multidimensional, textured artifact that interacts with the room's lighting becomes a conversation piece, allowing you to command prices in the thousands of dollars per square meter. When we analyze the viral repurposing potential of this work, the strategy shifts toward visual storytelling. Each piece of art has a biography, from the initial color palette selection to the high-stakes moment of the final pour. For a long-form YouTube documentary or a series of educational videos, the focus should be on the problem-solution narrative. Showing the audience how you corrected a flash cure or how you salvaged a piece from a dust contamination creates an authentic bond with the viewer. This transparency builds the authority needed to sell high-ticket consultancy services to other aspiring resin artists. In the digital age, your studio isn't just a workspace, it is a content factory. Every angle of the resin's movement can be captured in 4K or 8K to create oddly satisfying content that transcends language barriers, making it perfect for global markets from Tokyo to New York. The wealth niche marketing strategy is the ultimate key to astronomical growth. Instead of competing in the saturated, handmade marketplaces, a savvy entrepreneur positions these works within the real estate staging and interior architecture sectors. This involves building a digital portfolio that uses augmented reality, AR, to show potential buyers exactly how a specific resin panel would look on their specific wall. By integrating these high-tech sales tools, you reduce the friction of purchase. Additionally, diversifying income through white labeling or private collections for luxury furniture brands can stabilize cash flow. You are no longer just selling a board with paint, you are selling a lifestyle component. To truly dominate the global SEO landscape, especially when targeting high RPM countries, your digital footprint must be meticulously curated. This involves analyzing trending interior design palettes, such as biophilic design or industrial chic, and tailoring your resin colors to match those trends before they hit the mainstream. Using AI-driven data analysis, you can identify which color combinations are currently viral in specific regions, for instance, choosing bold, fiery reds for markets that favor high-energy decor, or calm, obsidian and gold themes for more minimalist, corporate environments. By combining this data-driven approach with the raw, emotional power of abstract art, you create a brand that is both artistically respected and commercially unstoppable. The end goal is to build a resin empire where the physical art, the digital content, and the educational assets all feed into a single, highly profitable ecosystem. The true evolution of a high-ticket resin business lies in the transition from artist to creative director of a systematic production line. To sustain a long-term presence in the luxury market, one must master the logistics of international shipping and crating science. Large-scale resin artifacts are heavy and fragile, thus, the profit margins often depend on the ability to ship these pieces globally without damage. This involves custom-built wooden crates with shock absorption technology, which in itself can be a featured segment in your video content, demonstrating to high-end clients that you handle their investment with the utmost professional care. This level of detail builds a premium brand aura that justifies the high price point of museum-grade decor. Furthermore, the integration of smart studio technology is a game-changer for production efficiency. Implementing automated climate control systems ensures that the humidity remains below 50%, which is the golden threshold for preventing amine blush or surface oiliness in the curing resin. In your content, explaining these technical requirements establishes you as an industry authority, moving the viewer's perception from someone making art to an expert in material science. This authority is the foundation upon which you can build a subscription-based inner circle or a SaaS platform that provides creators with the exact color formulas and chemical ratios used in your most viral pieces. On the digital front, the viral repurposing engine becomes the heartbeat of your marketing. By utilizing AI-driven video editing tools, you can take a single 2-hour masterclass recording and slice it into hundreds of high-impact shorts or reels specifically tailored for the Japanese and American algorithms. For the Japanese market, focusing on the zen and craftsmanship, takumi, aspects of the work will resonate deeply, while for the US market, emphasizing the boldness, luxury, and status of the piece will drive higher conversion rates. This dual market strategy allows you to capture high RPM, revenue per mil, from diverse geographical locations simultaneously, maximizing the monetization of your digital footprint. Let's talk about the future of resin art, digital assets. We are entering an era where a physical resin table or wall panel can be linked to a digital twin or an NFT, non-fungible token, that acts as a certificate of authenticity on the blockchain. This physical plus digital approach appeals to the new generation of tech-savvy art collectors. Imagine a client purchasing a $10,000 resin installation for their office and receiving a high-fidelity digital version of it to display in their virtual headquarters or metaverse gallery. This not only doubles the value proposition but also creates a secondary market for your work that didn't exist a decade ago. Finally, long-term sustainability in this niche is achieved through niche dominance. Instead of being a generalist, you specialize in architectural resin integration. This means collaborating directly with luxury property developers during the blueprint phase of a project. By positioning your work as an integral part of the building's soul, such as resin-infused elevator panels, illuminated backlit countertops, or massive lobby installations, you move away from the starving artist model into the architectural consultant model. This is where the profit margins shift from hundreds of dollars to hundreds of thousands. The journey from a single pour to a global empire is paved with consistent branding, relentless technical improvement, and the strategic use of AI and digital marketing to ensure that your resin empire is seen by the right eyes, at the right time, in every corner of the globe.